All right, so guys, listen, this needs a little preface. We have a new game.
We do.
We have a new game. This was suggested by a minion.
It was. I give a shout out here to Nick Sterling. Twitter handle is _ADEast1. He recommended this. Got to give him the shout out.
Great idea. Great idea.
So we're calling it Klain to Fame.
Beautiful.
Klain to Fame. And what it is, if you've noticed, like Jennifer Rubin is the queen of all of this. But if you've noticed, in terms of the overall media, there are many members of the liberal media that try to craft their takes and their stories entirely for the receptivity of the White House Chief of Staff, Ron Klain.
Yeah, so apparently if you're wondering like what this administration's up to, why they're dropping the ball on everything, it's because the White House chief, well, number one, Joe Biden's asleep at the wheel. Number two, his White House Chief of Staff is just like looking on Twitter for takes saying that they're doing a good job all day to retweet. And so the result of that is that, like, you know, all the broken brain people from across Twitter are like, hey, if I have an insane take, I got a shot at Ron Klain.
Just absolute thirst for the retweet from Ron Klain.
It's their claim to fame.
The claim to fame.
So, but in the way that we handle things here on the Ruthless Variety program, it's not enough to just sort of appropriate that. We got to put our back into it.
Yeah.
So we came up with a new song.
Let's hear it.
Don't you know who I am? Remember my name. Klain! Brainworm takes forever. You're gonna like my post most. I feel engagement forever. Broken brain takes with no shame. Klain! Hot takes up to 11. Saving Joe Biden from blame. Klain! It's gonna live forever. Ronnie, remember my name. Remember, 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 remember.
Holy cow, that is good.
The fame cover.
I mean, in terms of like productions that we've done here,
Seriously,
that's at the
Kanye,
top.
if you need help finishing that album,
It's just
drop
great.
on by Ruthless Studios.
The Ruthless Writers Room is really top
It's
notch.
something else.
And Hollywood Hen on the execution.
Bravo.
Absolute queen.
Oh man, it's
Outstanding work.
the best part about that is that we were sitting here trying to come up with it, and we're like, "Hey, can somebody go grab Hen? She needs to sing this," and she did it.
So
Yeah, she answered the call.
So our judge and jury, Michael Duncan, explain
Yes.
the rules.
Yeah, so we're going to do it kind of similar to Demer Journo in that I'm going to read 4 tweets, and you have to guess the tweet that Ron Klain did not RT.
Okay.
The tweet he did not retweet.
Jeez, this is going to be really tough.
It's gonna be
It's
tough.
gonna be so telling because I guarantee, like, the insanity. Like, you see the garbage this guy retweets.
It's not much of a filter.
It's like the Olympics of bad takes.
It's like Johnny Dem 675 says.
And he's like he's one of these name searchers. You know, like he has his like search terms, like if anyone says Klain or something, you know, he's out there looking for these takes because you'll have like, you know, against Trump 939 with 4 followers, but they'll get the wrong Klain tweet because they had a radioactive bad take.
He's what they would call a Twitter power user.
Yeah, that's
He's probably got
true.
you know TweetDeck up with his searches. You know.
Oh yeah.
And I would say, like, for those who criticized President Trump's use of Twitter, that like the President of the United States shouldn't be on Twitter or spending that much time on Twitter, it is far more concerning to have a White House Chief of Staff who's actually in charge of all of the pieces of a bureaucracy and moving all of the American government in one direction. Like, that's his job, right? The fact that he's on Twitter as much as he is horrifying.
It's incredible.
It's horrifying.
Horrifying.
Okay, let's get into these. So tweet number 1. This is from Joe Walsh. Never Trump Joe Walsh. The guy, I think he tried to run for president, or I don't even know. It was like happened for 2 weeks. Anyway, here's his tweet. I'm praying that all those who want out can get out. But everyone who isn't in Afghanistan right now should just chill. Take a breath. This is only day 2. This is only day 2 of this evacuation. Let's see how this plays out. And let's pull for and pray for this evacuation to work.
I really hope this is not a retweet.
Wait. The idea that Ron Klain could... So Joe Walsh was like one of those absolutely crazy people who ran for Congress and was like, burn it all down off the right side. Insane people who became a leftist during the Trump administration, right? Like the biggest ideological swing of all time. But he's a known mental health issue.
The guy is out of his gourd.
Right,
And
so-
like this take of his is basically, guys, listen, I know it's a mess. Let's see where this goes. That's the plan.
But
the plan is
I
the
hope
show's getting
that's
kind of
not it.
interesting. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
That's the plan.
All right, what's 2?
Okay, number 2. From Jennifer Brainworms Rubin.
Go.
This is a response, I believe, to some questions at a briefing. What else are we doing to expedite SIVS? Those are special immigration visas. What else are we doing to expedite SIVS? Organizing historic airlift, maybe?
Historic. That's my favorite. Somehow getting Americans out of harm's way is now historic. Okay.
Number 3. This is from Joy Reid.
Oh,
Good God.
Like it or not, the vast majority of Americans agree with him, that's being Biden. The most relevant story now is how our people and our friends get out, including how to unwind the mess of an asylum system and the crap deal with the Taliban that Trump left us with.
No.
Unreal.
No way.
Wait,
she actually assigned blame on Trump?
She did. She
I buy that as a Klain tweet because this administration has one focus, and it's just like trying to blame others.
Oh, my God.
I buy that one. All right.
Oh, my God. Okay, what's 4?
4. This is from Brooklyn Dad Defiant. He's just
Did he retweet?
he has a blue check mark. I just like to point that out. This guy's like next level, like a Krasenstein.
Yeah, he really
Somehow
is.
he got verified?
He got verified. President Biden announced that 13,000 people have been evacuated from Afghanistan since August 14th, with many more to go. I stand with our president. American flag emoji.
This is tough. All these are just garbage.
It's a good game. This is a good game.
Yeah, this is a good one.
We need to play this more often.
This is oh man.
I have my take.
Okay, let's hear it.
Hold on.
Well, hold on.
Give me a second.
Do you-
It's, right
do you
now,
want-
it's a coin flip.
Yeah. Do you want to go first and Holmes turns?
Yeah. So here's my thinking. I'm gonna talk this one out a little. I believe to Jen Rubin because my prior knowledge is that like one of the reasons why Jen Rubin's brainworm takes have gotten more brainworm, why the worms are going ham, is because she's so thirsty for those Ron Klain retweets.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what she writes for.
Yeah, so that's a motivating factor. So I buy she got the retweet. I'm just stunned because that first take from Joe Walsh is so bad, but like at the same time he's kind of become a resistance hero, and I would be like stunned at how terrible Klain's judgment is if he were to
That's the
retweet
trap
Brooklyn
door.
Dad.
That's the
number 4.
trap door right here. You've correctly identified the trap door.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna go with 4 as being not retweeted. The Brooklyn Dad.
Okay, so Smug's in for Brooklyn Dad Defiant.
So here's what I know about Ron Klain. Rubin, auto.
Yeah.
RT.
Yeah.
Like it probably, if there's a setting you could set on your Twitter account to RT everything that comes out of her mouth, he's got it.
Does he follow her? Because I guarantee she like DMs him. She's like, "Hey Ron,
Oh, dude,
Ron,
for
give
sure.
this tweet some love."
For sure.
Oh man,
Joy Reid, because of the bubble that they live in, that Ron Klain lives in. Remember, he's done a ton of MSNBC.
Yeah.
He's on there almost every night. Not that any of us would know, but he's on there almost every night.
incredible.
So that seems like an auto thing to me, too.
Okay.
Even how insane that is, like calling this a Trump deal, seems insane. I also have noticed he does do this weird thing where he retweets like entirely anonymous, like bizarre,
resistance accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like is like somebody said, and particularly when the going gets tough, right? When there's absolutely no sane American who can believe that Joe Biden's doing a good job with Afghanistan, but some like dyed in the wool progressive is like, no, this is great. Everything's great. He's like, RT. So I say that he did RT the Brooklyn dad. I'm calling Joe Walsh as the no RT. And the reason I'm calling that is because clear mental health issues. I think there's a bridge too far.
Okay. Guys, he retweeted Joe Walsh.
No!
He retweeted Brooklyn Dad Defiant.
Wow.
No!
And he retweeted Joy Reid.
No! Ruben!
I baited you. I baited you with one of the few tweets of Jennifer Rubin that he didn't RT.
That's
He didn't
clever.
get to
He
it.
didn't get to it.
Dude, that was good work. I am stunned.
Oh my!
What a great play.
This is a great game. It's the best game ever.
That's incredible.
This is the best game ever. I think we should sing the song again.
Don't you know who I am? Remember my name. Klain! Brainworm takes forever. You're gonna like my post most. I feel engagement forever. Broken brain takes with no shame. Klain! Hot takes up to 11. Saving Joe Biden from blame. Klain! It's gonna live forever. Ronnie, remember my name. Remember, 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 remember.
This is the best new thing we've had on here in
I'm
a
a
long
fan
time.
of this game. Huge fan of this game.
It's so good. Smug, believe it or not, I was worried about our ability to bring high energy after Iowa. I think we did it.
Yeah, we absolutely nailed it. Outstanding work, gentlemen. Great job with the new game. Outstanding work, Duncan. Another banger of an episode. So, until next time, minions, keep the faith, hold the line, and own the libs. We'll see you on Thursday. Stay ruthless.